There's smoke in the air, and that means it's time for another stupid stoner interview. I'm your host, Tupo Smoker, and tonight we interview Mars Hall. Let's get into it.
Clock, it's interview time. What's up?
What up, man? What up? Hey, I was just listening to that same song. I was literally just listening to that same song.
Was you?
Yes, no lie.
That's crazy. All right, so what was you wanted to talk about?
All right, so tonight I'm here to interview you, and I got a whole bunch of questions to ask. So let's get into it.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's fix that camera a little bit. Oh, by the way, is the audio fucked on your end?
No, it sounds perfectly fine.
All right, perfect. I was making sure it was right where it needed to be. So, Mars Hall, how did you get your name and where are you from?
All right, so my birth name is Marshall Wiedenhoft. So Marshall is where I got the name Mars Hall. I just basically took my first name and put a space in between it, so Mars Hall. I kind of created like a split personality, but
All right.
I'm born and raised here in Frankfort, Indiana. So that is where I'm from. That is where I represent in 765.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, what got you into making music?
I'm gonna say probably my family. My grandpa, as a kid growing up, my grandpa be playing like the Beatles or Jimi Hendrix or Led Zeppelin or something or ZZ Top or whatever he'd be playing, and he'd be like he'd quiz me like, do you know who this is? Do you know who this is? Do you know like so now like as an adult I'm like a walking fucking music library. Like you can play 5 seconds of a song and I know who it is, or I can hear by the guitar and tell. You know what I mean? So I'm really good with hearing music. So that kind of got me into music. My whole family's been into music. My uncle grew up playing guitar. He still plays guitar and in a band and everything. But I basically learned how to get my passion and love for music through my family. Probably that's what I'd have to say.
All right. So, that kind of answers my next question, which is who has influenced your music?
Well, who has influenced my music is a whole nother story. I'd say Eminem and Lil Wayne is a big influence on my music because I strive to be great. I strive to be uh, a goat in a sense. I don't want to be mediocre. I want to be an actual artist. I want to be someone who's, you know what I mean, really, really serious about what they do. And that's why I make so much passionate music. That's why I put my soul and my heart and my everything into my songs.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like to hear that. Where can we find your music?
All platforms. I'm on everything. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on Spotify. I'm on everything. I'm on Tidal, Pandora, all that. I'm on all across the whole board.
Just look up Mars Hall and we'll find you.
Yes, facts.
All right. Do you have any merch lines currently?
Yes, I have. I think I have 3 different shirts now with 3 different logos. We got decals, we got koozies, we got cups, we got hats, we got you name it. We got whatever you want. We do not have a website currently up at the moment, but that is something that we are currently working on.
All right. All right. And that comes to my next question. How can we order your merch?
So basically, just directly through me. All merch is made directly by me. Everything's done by me. I ship them myself. Everything. So you can just DM me on TikTok. You can DM me on Instagram, Facebook, any platform, and just say, "Hey, Mars, I want a shirt. Let me know what size, what color, whatever you need, and bam, we'll get the order placed."
Right. What is your writing process like?
Uh, I'm gonna have to say like I kind of start. So I'm not really a freestyler to per se, but like I feel like it's kind of like it starts out as a freestyle. Like I'll be sitting there chilling, and I'll find inspiration through a bar, and I'll be, oh my god, I gotta go write that down, and then from that, you know what I mean, I'll build a song off that bar or off of whatever, and that's basically how I start writing.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Do you do everything 100% solo?
No, actually, I do not do everything 100%. At one point in time I did do everything 100% solo. But what happened was I found a producer. So my producer he made this beat for Billboard. I don't know if you guys have heard Billboard, but he makes the beats and I rap on them. And from there, I send my raw vocals to my sound engineer, Relics Music. So it's kind of like a team process. I got a producer, I got a sound engineer, I got me. You know what I mean? I got my fan base that's helping me, you know what I mean, promote and to share this and that. You know what I mean? This new song's coming out, or give me whatever. So I mean, I got a really strong fan base that helps me do that. So I'm blessed with that. But other than that, everything is done as a team.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What are your current projects and release dates?
All right, so now we got a big project. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that Welcome to Mars is on its way. I've been working on Welcome to Mars for a while now, honestly, and I decided it was going to originally just going to be all new songs, but I asked the fans what they wanted, and they said that they wanted the most popular songs mixed in with just a few, you know, new ones. So that's what the first album's going to be. So like we're going to have Bad on there, we're going to have What You Know on there. I mean, we're going to have all those big songs on there. So and then we got some new ones that I'm working with Big Skits. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Big Skits, but he's done songs with Jelly Roll and Lil White, people from 3 6 Mafia. He also makes custom shoes. He goes by Kicks by Skits. He's somewhere in Indianapolis. I'm not sure where. I think Greenfield or something like that. But he's located in Indianapolis.
All right. All right. Did we get any release dates on that?
Um, no, I don't know. I don't think we did. The release date I'm not sure about exactly, but I'm shooting for the end of March. But it could change because I got a lot of shit going on. So I don't necessarily know exactly when Welcome to Mars is going to drop, but I know it's going to be coming here at the end of March. You know what I mean? Very very soon.
All right, totally understandable. And I gotta say, this has already been one of the fastest interviews that I've done. We've gotten past the main questions, and we're now getting into the bonus round. So, um, um, if you can take your time and tell some stories if you want with these next questions,
don't worry, you ain't gotta worry about that.
You know,
this ain't my first interview either. The last interview I did was with you ever heard of J Dirt or G Dirt? G Dirty here on TikTok.
It sounds familiar. It sounds.
He's kind of bigger on YouTube. He's got his own podcast, and he had me. That was my very first interview was with G Dirt, and we did that on YouTube. Actually, we did a live interview on YouTube. You can look that up. It's the very first. Just type in Mars Hall interview with G Dirt, and I'll pop up. That's the very first one. This is technically my second interview ever, but I've had other people ask questions and everything. I've had a lot of people wanting to interview me, so I've had people even offer to pay me to interview and stuff like that. So,
well, I'm definitely glad to have you here because it definitely means a lot.
Yeah, I'm just out here trying to make a name for myself, mainly. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to become a somebody. You know what I mean? I just don't want to die nobody. That's basically what it is. And everything I do, don't get it wrong. Nothing I do is for myself. I know that sounds weird, but everything I do is for everyone. Like it's all for y'all. It's all for my kids. It's all for my family. It's all for my friends. You know what I mean? It's all for my fans and my supporters. It's all for you guys. Everything
it's all love.
It's all love. It's all love.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I get that. I vibe that. All right. So this next question. So all the fans out there can just send you gifts when they know, you know. When is your birthday?
When is my birthday?
I know it was just the other day. I seen, but we asking the questions, for the fans.
Yeah, my birthday just passed. I just recently turned 29. It's in February 25th, 1994. I'm an old motherfucker. I'm getting old.
I hear you. I hear you. Uh, uh, I'm 32 now, so I get that.
Yeah, I'm running for 30s. I'm running.
All right, so you already answered this question in the main questions. What is your birth name?
February 25th, 1994.
No, birth name, not birthday.
Birthday Marshall
Yeah,
Weedon.
yeah. All right, so this next one, it's a three-parter. What's your favorite food, song, and place?
Ooh, that's a good one. So my favorite song, fuck.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
one's always a tough one.
that's a
That's
tough
always a
one
tough.
because I have so many favorite songs. Ah, it's got to be a Led Zeppelin song.
All
I'm gonna,
right.
I'm gonna go with the Led Zeppelin song, Black Dog.
Oh, all right. That's a classic. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I really, really enjoy Led Zeppelin. I think they're my all-time favorite band. And then favorite food, fuck. I don't know. I really like Chinese food. I like Chinese
Chinese
food a lot.
food. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Who doesn't love Chinese food?
Right. I fucks with Chinese food. And what was the third question?
Your favorite place?
My favorite place. I'm gonna have to go with Colorado.
Colorado. Where specifically in Colorado?
Colorado Springs. It's so beautiful there.
All right. I'm actually gonna have to take a trip there and check it
Mountains.
out.
The mountains are absolutely breathtaking, and they have the best tree you can ever find.
I've been there. I've been there, so I definitely know. Oh man, I
It's
definitely know.
incredible. It's incredible.
Um,
People think they know, like, oh, I smoke. I'm a smoker. And then you go to Colorado and you find out you got fucking baby lungs.
yeah,
You find out you ain't what you think you are.
it just blows your mind how good it is.
You find out that Snoop Dogg that shit that Snoop Dogg's puffing on is probably a little bit more potent than what you think it is.
Right, right. All right. So what do we got next here? Is there anyone special in your life?
Of course, there's a lot of people that are special in my life. Of course, my kids. When it comes to family members, my brothers are really close to me. My mother. Um, of course, like I'm real big with family. So my fiance, you know what I mean. If it wasn't for my fiance, I wouldn't have my kids. So I kind of built my own family, so to speak. I'm not really a big like bloodline family person. Like I stay away from people if they're fake. So if they show me that they're real, I'll love them and care for them. But if they show me that they're fake, I keep my distance and I don't pretend to like them, so to speak. So I got my own little circle of people.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I mean, you gotta keep the fake and the haters out of the circle because I mean, it's just like what the fuck.
Right, but you never know who's a hater. It can be your best friend, it can be your brother, it can be your sister.
Oh, for sure. There's undercovers everywhere, everywhere.
What's my favorite color? I see some people in the chat asking colors or asking questions.
Oh, that's a good question. What is your favorite
My
color?
favorite color is purple, royal purple.
Purple. Hell yeah, that's a good color. Third eye chakra.
Facts.
All right. How long do you see yourself doing music?
I'm gonna do music until I can't no more. I'm gonna make music until I physically just can't do it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I've gotten a lot of answers like that. I heard somebody say that they were gonna release a hit on their deathbed and I was like that that is dedication.
You there dying. We're gonna make this a hit somehow. You better put some auto tune on that bitch. You
Hey,
better
I don't know.
make
Maybe in the
that
future we'll go back to banging on drums and stuff.
go. What's the street you grew up on? I grew up on. Fuck, there's a lot of streets I grew up on. I grew up on Clay Street here in Frankfurt. They're all in Frankfurt. 7th Street, uh, John Street, Barner Street, a whole bunch of streets here in Frankfurt. I kind of bounced all over the place here in Frankfurt.
Hey, at least you were in a good general location, you know what I mean, and didn't
Right,
move
right,
too
right.
far.
Mars,
Let's see.
drop a hit. I already did. You don't know I got a country song? Here, I'll play it for you guys. I
Oh
got a country.
yes, I was listening to that too. That was actually really good.
Was you?
Yes.
Yeah, we got a country song with Jeff Bowman. It's called Good Night.
Do you have tattoos?
Oh
Favorite,
yeah, I got
biggest, most painful, and most meaningful?
most painful, or it's the biggest, most painful, and most meaningful. Uh, my biggest tattoo is probably probably this one. Maybe I don't know. I'd say this one's probably my biggest, one of my biggest. It's like my inner demon. It's
All
like
right.
my inner demon coming out type shit. This is my music sleeve, so all this is all music related. It's got my guitar and speaker and piano and microphone and cassette tapes and all that shit. My most meaningful tattoo, I would probably have to say, is my daughter's name, Juniper, right here. And
All right.
my second most meaningful tattoo would probably be my neck tattoo, and that's a lotus flower with a Pisces symbol in it, representing that I was given life in February.
Oh yeah. All right. So favorite, biggest. Did you say your most painful yet?
My most painful, ooh, fuck, I have to go with my chest. My chest was pretty painful.
I've been there. I've been there. I get that.
My chest was pretty damn painful, and I have one that was all pick poke. So what pick
Ooh.
poke means is like they go in and they individually fucking
Yep.
pick
Yep.
fucking one. That took 5 hours just to do, just picking in a cell, picking in a jail cell.
I can feel it. I can feel it like right there. Like
If
I
you zoom in
no.
on it, you can actually literally see it's got one. You can literally see it's got one fucking. You know what I mean? Each individual poke. You can see each individual poke. It's crazy.
All right. So tattoos. All right. This one's a good one. Who are some artists you'd like to work with?
I would like to work with. Hmm. I don't know if you guys have heard of D Cravo. He's on here. He's pretty dope. Some other artists. I like Cartoon. I fuck with Cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Me and Mass Maniac. We got some shit coming out here soon.
That's gonna be dope.
Uh, what's some other artists I would like to work with? I kind of fuck with Odd Squad family. They send me a few messages, so I'm trying to get out the Odd Squad family and see if I can make something happen with them.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll, that'd be super dope.
Oh, definitely.
That'd be dope, but it's going to cost you a pretty penny to get that song.
Just a little bit.
I was told he's not even going to rap no more. I told he's doing nothing but country.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That's probably where he saw all the money. You know, he's like, "This is it." Like,
He says you'll never get Jelly. Don't ever say never, because Marcotic, he just got a song with Jelly Roll and it's coming out, and I'm not too far away from Marcotic.
oh yeah. All right. So, what is your craziest story?
Damn. Fuck, I got all types of crazy stories. Are we
Hey,
talking?
if you want to tell a few, hey, feel free to tell a few.
Are we talking like? Damn, I got a lot of crazy prison stories. I'll tell you that.
All right. All right.
There,
Any story that you want to share that you think is crazy and also won't violate the guidelines at the same time.
All right, so I got locked up at 18. Like I did time in juvenile before that, but I did like my adult time at 18. I went to prison at 18, and so I had to learn like I had to grow up real fast, so to speak. I became a man in prison, so to speak, and so like I had to learn, you know what I mean, like what's what. I had to learn about gangs. I had to learn about politics. I had to learn about how to move in prison. You know what I mean, how to show respect. You know what I mean, keep your nose out of other people's business, all that good shit. You know what I mean? So I learned as I'm in prison that everything is all racial related, and it's all very very segregated. So like whites are with whites, blacks are with blacks, Mexicans are with Mexicans, so on and so forth. And if there was ever a problem in the dormitory or in the prison or whatever, like a race war where someone says something racial and something was to pop off, they're all supposed to stick with each other, right? Well, thank God I didn't go to recreation to this day. Recreation is what we would call like, you know what I mean, when a kid goes to recess. It's our free time to, you know what I mean, go run around, shoot hoops, to, you know what I mean, work
Our
out,
time.
right, do whatever. And then so I skipped recreation this day, which is weird because I usually go out in rec room and I get the guitar and I play guitar because I love guitar. And this is before I lost my thumb, by the way. So I had a thumb at this time. but, which, yeah, that's another crazy story. But I'll tell after that, after this.
All right, all right.
So I skipped rec, and then come to find out, there's a big gang war type something going on. Someone said something racist, and it sparked a race war. Basically, people died. It was messy. It was crazy, and I'm just glad that I wasn't like I could have been killed. I could have been whatever, but I'm just glad that I just for some reason I just like no, I'm not going to rec today, and all that crap popped off, and then my bunkie came back. They arrested, I think, or they didn't arrest because you can't really arrest them, but they throw them in segregation. They put like I think 46 people in segregation, and then the next day they reviewed all the cameras because there's cameras all throughout the prison. They reviewed all the cameras, and there was only like 4 or 5 that they could prove that did anything. That's how crazy it was. So they released them all, and they all came back to the cell telling me, "Oh, bro, you missed it. There was a crazy race war. Da 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 da. Like this dude got killed, and he got stabbed, and he got hit with a." They said someone got hit with a cue ball from you know me playing
Holy
pool.
shit.
They took the cue ball, and he was an Aryan. He was a white guy, and he took a black guy and was hitting him with a cue ball and was beating his head in with a cue ball. Yeah, it was crazy. It was
Fuck.
violent. It was. You don't ever want to go to prison. That's one thing I can tell you. You don't want to go to prison. It's rough in there.
I've been to jail. That's enough for me.
Yeah, jail gets rough too.
um. All right. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So we good? We good on the crazy stories, or
Oh, the next crazy story would probably have to be when I lost my thumb. So I ended up doing my time in prison. I got released and everything, and then when I got released, I found out that I had a hold, and that means that I had another charge that I haven't dealt with yet that I need to go resolve before I was able to be actually free. Um, so I got released from prison, found out that I had a hold, and then
shit?
I found out that the hold was from my hometown through a theft. So I had to go handle that. So my hometown came and got me, and I did some jail time. You know, I was in jail for a little while. I was in like the pods for like maybe a few weeks, and then they got me into work release. I was in a work release program where they bring you up front, and then you get to go out and you get to work and you get to make money and everything. And it's different than going into the pods. I mean, you actually get to make money and shit. So
Right.
I'm on work. I'm on work release. They put me in a job called Coomer's Sawmill here in Frankfort, Indiana. We make seven
Oh.
dollars $7 an hour, next to nothing. It's a horrible, horrible job. There's like hardly any OSHA guidelines. There's like no safety, no protection, no fucking nothing. It's wild. So my job at this particular time is to put these boards, these giant boards, into this conveyor belt, and it knocks all the sawdust off of the boards. And then at the end,
All right.
the person will grab the boards and he'll stack them onto a pallet, and then he'll stack it up so high, you know what I mean, like Jenga, basically, like different ways. I mean, that way it don't fall. And then the forklift driver will come and get it, blah blah blah. Well, I'm putting this board onto this conveyor belt, and usually conveyor belt moves, you know what I mean, smooth like this, right?
Yeah.
Well, on this particular day, I go to put the fucking board on there, and it's doing one of these numbers. It's kind of skipping and shit like this.
Oh man.
And the day before, they taught me how to turn it off and to you mean stop the machine and grab the wrench and tighten the chain so that the conveyor belt can run smooth again. So that's what I did. You know what I mean? I saw it was fucking up, so I remember I turned it off and I grabbed the wrench. I have gloves on, by the way. I have big gloves. I mean, that way they protect my hands. And I put my wrench on the socket, and then I started tightening the chain. As I'm tightening the chain, the machine kicked back on. It clicked back on, misfired, whatever the fuck. Sucked my glove into the chain. It didn't chop it off. It didn't chop it off. It ripped it off. It pulled it off. It basically pulled my thumb off. And then I didn't know at all. I had no idea. So I stopped. I was like, all right, you know what I mean? It was working, whatever. And I stopped the machine again. And I started, it was running, and I felt like a very, very small palm, like a pain in my palm. Like, it was very, very, very subtle. Like, I was like, whoa, that's weird. You know what I mean? Like, what? There's a weird pain in my palm. And I took off my glove, and it was squirting like the movies. Like,
oh, shit.
I fucking out, bro. I screamed. I ran around that factory. I was pointing at the forklift drivers like, help! Like, I was like, you know what I mean? And they just fucking, they gave me some paper towels and shit, put it on there, and gave me a bottle of water. I was losing so much blood that my sight was going out. So, like, they gave me the bottle of water, and they already took the lid off of it. And I went to go drink. I went to go drink it, and I couldn't even put it to my face. My vision was going so out. And they finally got me some water and got me, like, kind of in there a little bit. They put it on, and they tightened. You know what I mean, you got to apply pressure when you got a wound like that. So they, like, wrapped a paper towel around it. I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I just lost my fucking thumb. She's like, bullshit, whatever, hung up. I'm like, what the fuck? And I called her back. I was like, no, Mom, for real, I really lost my thumb. I'm in work release right now. She's like, for real, blah, 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 what the fuck? And then they called the ambulance. Ambulance got there, put me in there. I'm still losing sight, so I'm going out. They hit me with I think they hit me with like Dilaudid or something, fentanyl or something first.
Yep.
And then they hit me with something, I don't know, it was some, I think it was like morphine or something. They hit me with something fucking strong. And then the pain just kind of just poof, it just went away. And then I remember I was at the hospital, and they told me they had to burn my shit. I could see my bone. I could, like, your bones are white, bro. Your bones are like white as snow.
Oh yeah.
Super white. And it was gnarly. It was crazy. They burnt my shit. They burnt my whole fucking thing. I had to sit and wait. They wrapped it up. I had to go do physical therapy. Then they did a skin graft. They took skin from my arm, and they fucking moved it basically over here to my finger, and they moved the shit from my finger over to my thumb. And that's why there's a tattoo on my thumb now, on my little nub.
Hey, you know, why not?
But it's crazy. It was a fucked up experience.
Yeah, I could imagine. I really.
They released me. I had like I want to say like 5 weeks left to serve. I had like 5 weeks left to serve in jail, and the judge was like, "Fucking release him." You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yes.
My thumb got me. It got me fucking released, and it got me 20 bands. I got $20,000 because I sued the fucking shit out of that sawmill.
I don't blame you. I really don't, because that's some bullshit.
I shit out of them.
Some bullshit.
I could have had way more than a millionaire, bro. They're millionaires. The Coomers here in Frankfurt, they're millionaires. They have multiple companies, blah blah blah, like all that shit. Like if I would have known better, I could have had their whole fucking everything in the palm of my hands. I could have walked out a millionaire, and I didn't.
I would have just taken one of their companies.
$20,000. Go for it no more. The whole $20,000 is gone.
Damn. Yeah,
Big
no,
bro,
I get that. I get
crazy.
that.
I lost everything and got it back 3 different times.
All right. So I got a couple more questions here, and I mean, we're getting at the half hour time mark. So, hey, I want to thank everybody who's gifting. I want to let everybody know all the gifts that are donated are going to go toward a podcast so that I can.
Oh,
Yes, yes, I'm going to put all the interviews on a podcast as well as start going live on the podcast. That way, you know, interviews covered on multiple levels.
right, right.
So what else can we expect in the future from you?
You can expect all types of shit. I got a lot of things that I want to do. I can tell you that. I want to. Not only do I want to come out with a country album, I want to come out with a rock album. I want to do like some R&B type soul type shit, kind of like Drake style. Uh, I want to get some music videos shot ASAP. Like I should have already had some music videos shot. I just got trust issues and I don't know who I can pay and get get the right video that I want. So I just been kind of playing it safe, so to speak. But other than that, like I got all types of shit I need to plan. Honestly, I got to get my health back in order. I've been dealing with some health issues. Once I get that back in order, I'll be back on the road doing shows again. Probably planning a tour. Um, got a lot. We got a lot of shit we got going on. We're gonna be making new merch, hoodies, all types of shit, all types of stuff, bro.
Oh yeah. Who can we expect on that tour? Just out of curiosity, like what are some names that you might be able to drop?
Um, well, I can tell you that I'm kind of in with. I don't know if you're familiar with Redneck Rave, but
I
I'm
have not heard of him. However, I
no
might have to ask him for a interview.
Redneck Rave is an event. So
Oh, no, no, I have no idea. So,
it's the biggest redneck hip hop rap country festival of the world basically, and it's ran by Who the Fuck is Just in Time, and Who the Fuck is Just in Time is from he's from Indiana. He's from Indianapolis. And fun fact, he's actually the one who helped Jelly Roll blow up how big he is. So like he's the mastermind behind Jelly Roll being how big he is, minus the Jelly Roll making his music and everything.
hell yeah.
But after that, I'm gonna get in contact with them, do some stuff with Redneck Rave. They're real cool with Lil White. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Lil White. He's done stuff with 3 6 Mafia. You know,
Yep, yep.
Scarecrow, what's that? You popping? You know what I mean? Lil White's been popular for a long time.
Oxycontin.
Right. He just did a song with Marcotic not too long ago. I'm pretty cool with Marcotic too. I'm cool with if you guys don't know what Space Dad is and Gringo Gang. They're the ones that are bigger than me in Indiana. So they're the ones that are the big dogs in Indiana, and then I'd be like right underneath them type shit.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
they're the ones that got all the real diamonds and BBSs and Rolexes, and they got the nice. They've been in the game for a long time, so to speak. Actually, I'm real cool with Space Dad. I mean, I'm not really cool with him, but I'm pretty cool with him. He's a cool person. He's real chill, and he's even offered to sign me. But I just got out of a record deal, and I just I don't think I want to go back to doing a record deal. I might if I do, it will be with Space Dad.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't blame you there. That actually sounds like a really good opportunity for yourself right there.
Yeah,
Uh,
they'll pay me up front probably to sign.
all right. So this last question is definitely a doozy and it'll wrap up the interview. So, if you had three wishes, what would they be?
Uh, I'm gonna go with world knowledge to know everything, the truth behind everything.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
with knowledge comes power. So with power will come money and respect and everything else. So I won't really have to wish for money. Um, I would wish for my family and my friends and everyone that's close to me to never have to worry, to never have to, struggle or stress that they're not going to be able to pay a bill, or they ain't got a car, they can't find transportation, or they can't eat, or they can't do this. Just so I can give away, basically, so I can just make sure that they'll always be all right. Just so I
Right,
can
right.
get that off of my mind. And then my third would probably be, damn, hmm, that's a hard one because I've already conquered two big ones. I would say a dream house, a dream house with a dream studio inside of it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
World peace is a good one too, but I feel like that's hard. But maybe if I wish for it, it'd be different. So world peace. Yeah, fuck it. Instead of the house with the studio, we're gonna go with world peace.
World peace. World peace. All right. All right. I didn't know this was what's that pageant? Um Miss America.
Oh, yeah, hell no.
No, no, I'm just fucking around. I'm just
Right.
fucking around. But seriously though, that is a good one. I haven't heard that one yet. World peace would be a great wish, honestly, because man,
There would be nothing to fight
uh,
about. No war. There's
there'd
no.
be no stress. There'd be no
All,
stress.
everyone's all chill.
I would love that. I would love that.
Roses, Jake. It's crazy.
Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the gifts tonight.
How many
Thank
likes you got so far?
likes. 3,000.
Thank you for the love you.
Yeah, thank you for all the love. Like,
I got 7.6 thousand so far.
hell yeah. And thank you, Mars Hall, for interviewing. It was definitely great to get to know you better and get a little bit more information on music, merch, and just who you are as a person. You know what I mean?
Right.
Uh, some of the fans will have questions. Maybe I don't know. What's
Oh,
your
I'm
strategy
sure they'll
tonight?
have questions. They've been kind of dropping questions as we've been talking, but I don't know how many I've caught. I'm sure they've been dropping some that I missed.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
yeah, yeah. If you got questions you want to answer on your side,
Rose.
um, let's
I,
see.
I wonder if we got Cartoon in here. Is Cartoon in here?
Cartoon probably over on your side, huh?
I don't know. He's somewhere in here. I don't know. Let's see.
He's
So
floating around.
we got 64 people in here. How many people is in yours?
Right now I got two.
Oh damn, we got 64 over here.
Yeah, yeah. No, no. It's about that time. That's why everybody knows this runs like half hour to hour long. Sometimes,
Right. I try to plan like live events and then make them an hour long. So my next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing a live TikTok concert basically. So I missed the stage. I miss performing. I really can't do too much. With that, with my health going on and everything. So I want to do something for my people. So I want to get on here and create another live event and do a live TikTok concert for y'all.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I got a good question. Is there any songs you would like to play for us before I let you go?
Sure. I could play my unreleased stuff for you.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I like. Oh, I always like a sneak peek.
Sneaky sneak peek.
You're seeing it first right here, motherfuckers.
All right, so The first one I'm going to play is the intro to my album Welcome to Mars with me and my sound engineer Relics Music. Here we go. It's called I Do This. Can you hear it?
I can't.
There it goes.
Hey.
All right, perfect.
You already know what we doing with this one. Huh? You been popping off since the day that I became more. Now they stand behind me, ready to take part in this civil war. Got myself in situations only seen in movies though. Now they wonder why I'm ready to die for what I made it for. Built my own business all the way from the ground up. Felix made a game shape with the way I make it sound up. Now you know the name, my people proud of me like damn son. Now they all been trying to hate cause I'm already handsome. Ooh, fuck it, I'm on top of the list. I got haters trying to tell me I should cash it and quit. Yeah, I got people telling me that I'm not fit for this shit. And I don't give a single fuck, like I'm on top of this bitch. I'm one of a kind like an NFT. Say that I'm fine, getting money from the breath I speak. Hitting them hard with the bars like I'm D.I.L.E. Leaving them scars when I bark, man, I come from the streets. You know it's Felix, baby, and I'm back for the rest. I know you laugh, but I'm past every test. Smashing the best, grabbing every feature I get. A fraction is left. If only y'all could be like me, I'd have to be dead. I said, bitch, I really do this. All you rappers imitators, and I need my money now and not a fucking minute later. They say we in the matrix, living in the simulation. Someone smoke inside my room, I think I need a ventilator. If it's something that is stuck, it's like a broken elevator. Then don't never try your luck because this shit get escalated. My bitch, I'm out my mind, I think I need some medication. See the look inside my eyes and I ain't got no hesitation. I had to go and get it, I was running out of patience. Lately they been hating, hear my name up in their conversation. Jump up on the track and slay shit, man, I think my name is Jason. They can keep up with the cadence, man, my flow is so amazing. Yeah.
Fucking fire, dude.
Mars Hall 2023, baby.
Let's go with the cat. Thank you. Alright, so that is I Do This. That is the intro to my album Welcome to Mars. I got one more sneaky peek that I can show you. It is a song with me and Big Skits. I think I told you about him in the interview.
Yep.
This song is called Traumatized, and it is for anyone that has ever lost anyone that is close to them in their life.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for the slime.
So much pain inside my body, sometimes I wanna die. They will never know about the battles deep inside my mind. Every day I'm fighting demons, they done let me traumatize. So when it's time to leave this earth, just tell my mama that so much pain inside my body, sometimes I wanna die. They will never know about the battles deep inside my mind. Every day I'm fighting demons, they done let me traumatize. So when it's time to leave this earth, just tell my mama that I tried. Cause all my people keep on dropping like some guys. I close my eyes and see the faces in my mind. Lord knows about the not to sack and cry because I screamed at him and asked him why. Like why do all the real ones always gotta die? I can't make sense of it no matter how I try. And I'd be lying if I said that I was fine. You never know about the pain you left behind. There's so much pain inside my body. Sometimes I wanna die. They will never know about the battles deep inside my mind. Every day I'm fighting demons. They don't let me traumatize. So when it's time to leave this, I just tell my mama that. Cause they did what I had to do. And they did what I had to do. Okay, on some savage shit. They wanted me that I could have this shit. And they had for me. On my best shit, I wasn't that strong kid. They was playing too big, too much knowledge. You cannot imagine this. I see my father and my mother, it was tragic, man. It's gone. I see hard nights, hard days. Make you wanna grab a gun and let your car spray. I know I can't stay. I live along the street. Somehow I make ways. Just maybe I own the street. Maybe I know the street. We gon' show the street. I come from hard times, but we gon' grow from here. Home is the grave this time. I'm traumatized, so sometimes I hate this. inside my body. Sometimes I wanna die. They will never know about the battles deep inside my mind. Every day I'm fighting demons. They don't let me traumatize. So when it's time to leave this, I just tell my mama that I tried.
Yes, sir.
Yo. Motherfuckers are gonna be able to pre-order, right?
Definitely. And I'm gonna have physical copies when I drop my album. So
Hell yeah. I now I'm kind of hype. I can't wait.
Oh, wait. I got one more sneak peek I can tell you about. It's called Indica.
Oh yes. All right. I like
So
that.
my
Good
very
smoking
first
song.
smoke. This is my very first smoking song, which is weird because I'm a big stoner. But it's my very first smoking song, and it's gonna be featuring the little pothead, the guy with the pot on his head here on TikTok goes, "Hi!" That guy.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So this is that. And it's got a reggae vibe to it.
All right.
Yeah. Indica sativa, I got what you need. Yeah. I got that. I got that. I got that indica sativa. I got what you need. Yeah. I got that. I got that. I got that indica sativa. I got what you need. Yeah. Eyes so low, I can barely even see. Yeah. Blue dream, or I got that blue cheese. Yeah. Indica sativa. I got what you need. Yeah. Indica sativa. I got what you need. Yeah. Eyes so low, I can barely even see. Yeah. Blue dream, oh, I got that blue cheese, yeah. Indica sativa, I got what you need, yeah.
There you go. And then obviously that's the part where he's gonna rap, and then it's gonna go back to my hook, and then that's it.
Yo, hell yeah, dude. Oh man.
And
Fuck,
then
that was awesome.
I do have a song called I see, or it's not my song, but I am Cruciati. He did a open verse challenge called I See My Grave, and we did that, and I can't wait. That's gonna be on my album too, but that's a really crazy song. That's a song about offing yourself, and it's a deep song.
Oh yeah. All right. So just like any stoner, we got some puffs of smoke, right? So just like a puff of smoke, I'm going to disappear and wish you a good night, man.
Uh,
Dude, this was a great interview. I thank you so much for shit, we gotta finish the battle too. So we got
but we're closing up. You know what I mean? We're finishing up.
yeah. But I gotta say, I do appreciate you coming and getting an interview by me.
Hey, I appreciate you for real. I appreciate you.
Obviously you will find this on YouTube, TikTok. I just got Clapper. That I I honestly think that
Yeah, I'm about to be on
dope.
Flock. I'm about to be on all that. I'm already verified on Flock. I'm about to be verified on Clapper. Obviously, I mean soon I'll be verified on TikTok. It's just going to take a little bit of time, and then from there, verified on Instagram and Facebook. And Mars Hall had the blue check everywhere, so that's what
Hell
we're.
yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, yes. That last song though. Oh man.
It's
If I wasn't live right now on TikTok.
We made it from scratch. So my producer came over and we went live and we just made it from scratch. So we found the inspiration through Indica through a song, a Wiz Khalifa song called "Still Blazing," and
Right.
so that's kind of where we found the Bob Marley reggae guitar kind of vibe, and that's what I knew I wanted to go for. And fun fact, Indica Sativa is actually an old song of mine that I refurbished and brought new because it was on my YouTube a long time ago, back before I was ever anything, like before anybody knew me. Like I dropped that song and it was crazy because I had a fan come to me and message me and it's like, Bro, one of my favorite songs of yours is Indica Sativa. I was like, bro, how do you even fucking know that song? He's like, oh, I found it on YouTube, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. Had me jaw drop. And ever since then, I was like, you know what? If people still enjoy my old shit like that, I'm just gonna breathe some new life into it, and then boom, that's what we got.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what you got to do sometimes is just keep focusing on re-releasing the old shit.
Hey, I got a song called Ghosts and Demons that I've been waiting to finish, but I just can't find the right people to get it done. But I will eventually. I mean, it's just a waiting process.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Some projects take minutes, others take years.
Facts.
Years.
Well,
And
it's
oh,
been
go ahead.
an absolute pleasure, bro. I really appreciate you taking the time out to interview me. I appreciate all my fans, all my supporters getting on here and tapping the screen and going over to his side and sending gifts and sending all the love and support. That's what it's about. We gotta show so much love on this app because there's so much hate, and we gotta outweigh all the hate. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, I agree. Definitely. Definitely.
But with that being said, it's closing time.
All right. All right. Much love, man. Peace the fuck out of here.
All right, much love, Mars Hall. Peace. Oh shit! How do you even disconnect out this shit?